The chain pharmacy industry is breaking grounds at the Breakers in Palm Beach, Florida at the NACDS annual meeting. Hi everybody, I'm Sarah Solomon with NACDS TV, and I'm standing in the middle of game-changing conversations that are happening between retailers and suppliers doing business that impact the way consumer buying behaviors happen. The strategic exchange appointments are key to the attendee experience. These one-on-one appointments provide flexibility for retailers and suppliers to meet in a setting that is beneficial to conducting business.
You get a lot out of just spending an hour with them and having a one-on-one conversation about business, about growth, and about opportunities.
New business, networking, new customers.
Conversations that happen here are unique and impact the direction of chain pharmacies. Retailers are introduced to new, innovative products to implement in their stores.
It certainly is more about collaboration rather than the transaction, so I think the conversations gives you a chance to take maybe 30 minutes with a customer to just think about new ways to grow the business and to impact patients.
This is always the most strategic show of the year, or trade show of the year. So they've been incredibly strategic, engaging, and everybody's looking for growth. So that's what we've been focused on.
Meet the Retailer is just one program that sets NACDS apart. Companies like CVS Health are staying true to their tagline, because health is everything. Following feedback from female consumers, the chain is focusing heavily on incorporating beauty products under the health umbrella by adding products like skincare lines to their shelves. Over the next year, CVS Health is launching Elevate Beauty in 2,500 stores, a program that saw its inception at an NACDS conference.
It adds a lot of motivation, right? So when we first get together with whatever supplier is the next one we're going to meet with, it's like, what is going to be that big idea? And how do we get out of the kind of day-to-day things that we do every day to drive results, which is really important to think about what's the next big thing we can make happen next year, because that's how we differentiate.
It's all about partnerships, and Walgreens is king at aligning itself with suppliers to strategize on how to build an even better Walgreens. The goal is to optimize customer value in shelf price, promotion, and loyalty rewards through partnerships that are developed at NACDS.
And it's a terrific time to be sure that as we meet in these forums that we talk about our shared priorities together, customer-led, but shared priorities, we learn a lot about each other and how we want to approach the business together.
Meet the Retailer gives suppliers insight into what's trending in the industry.
What's trending these days is that our retail customers are becoming full-service healthcare companies and no longer pharmacies. And so what can we do to support their initiatives into health? That's the first thing. The second thing that's trending is omni-channel and the integration of digital in all media channels and a consistent look in store and in feel around that. So those are the two hot new things that are happening now, and it's up to us to figure out how we support and integrate.
Hy-Vee isn't afraid to take risks when it comes to health and wellness. The chain is creating customer loyalty by showing its consumers how highly they value being on the forefront of their health, and a unique program introduced at Meet the Retailer called the Pinky Swear Triathlon.
They are races for children to participate in, kind of get off the couch, put the game controller down, and run a triathlon. But it's not a timed event, it's not about heavy competition, it's about just participation. And the children that participate in the triathlon are actually raising and fundraising money, raising for a child with cancer and a family in need because of that child being stricken with cancer.
You're listening to the sounds of Cheap Trick at the opening celebration, where attendees are enjoying each other's company while taking part in some entertainment provided by NACDS. Before we leave you with more from Cheap Trick, we want to remind you to use the hashtag NACDS Annual on all of the NACDS social media platforms so you can share your experience with us. And of course, make sure you tune into the next edition of NACDS TV as we cover even more from the annual conference. For now, I'm Sarah Solomon, and this is NACDS TV.